to us tonight from Little River, South Carolina. Met him on another little songwriter showcase up in Myrtle Beach. So we're happy to have him here and excited to hear what he's got to play.
I'm excited to be here. Quite excited to be here. I will say one of the most interesting things is being the same height as a lot of the lights. I'm used to it. There's nothing that can be done. I'm about 50% sure I just got flashed by my friends, but all I saw were those two lights instead. So as was said, my name's Brian. I live in Little River, down just across the border in South Carolina. Normally I run a songwriter night at a place called Bourbon Street on Wednesdays, but when given a good opportunity to not have to do something that you do every freaking week, you jump on that opportunity. Thank you all for listening. This first song's called The Light. There's a light in this tunnel, but it's too damn far away. Is it another train that's coming, or is it the light of day? Would we recognize the difference when it's right before our face? When we're blinded by the light anyway. I was struck by lightning when I was hiding from the thunder. I got over everything when I let myself go under. And I discovered clarity when I gave into the wonder. And I wonder why so few do the same. 'Cause there's a light in this tunnel, but it's too damn far away. Is it another train that's coming, or is it the light of day? Would we recognize the difference when it's right before our face? When we're blinded by the light anyway. And I had hit rock bottom when I thought I'd reached my peak. I realized a source of strength was admitting I was weak. And I finally found my voice when I decided not to speak for myself over anybody else. 'Cause there's a light in this tunnel, but it's too damn far away. Is it another train that's coming, or is it the light of day? Would we recognize the difference when it's right before our face? When we're blinded by the light anyway. And you, my Father, up there on the sad heights, curse and bless me now with your fierce tears, I pray. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. 'Cause there's a light in this tunnel, but it's too damn far away. Is it another train that's coming, or is it the light of day? Would we recognize the difference when it's right before our face? When we're blinded by the light anyway. 'Cause there's a light in this tunnel, but it's too damn far away. Is it another train that's coming, or is it the light of day? Would we recognize the difference when it's right before our face? When we're blinded by the light anyway. When we're blinded by the light anyway. When we're blinded by the light anyway. Thanks, y'all. So this is an older song that I think someday I won't have to play. Actually, I know I'll always have to play it. This is a song about intolerance. The song's called Inadequate. Take a look at me and tell me what you see. Am I everything that you wanted to be? Tell me where I stand, or just take me as I am. Cause if you don't like it, well, I don't give a damn. So I can see the envy in your eyes. Jealousy's the color of your sky. Hear the things you say every time you walk away. Don't you know that karma will catch up with you someday? You pop out your chest like you're better than the rest. One word describes you, and that's inadequate. I can see the envy in your eyes. Jealousy's the color of your sky. Throw the first stone from the glass house that you built, a fortress of intolerance and predetermined guilt. You throw the first stone from the glass house that you built, a fortress of intolerance and predetermined guilt. You throw the first stone from the glass house that you built, a fortress of intolerance and predetermined guilt. You throw the first stone from the glass house that you built, a fortress of intolerance and predetermined guilt. Take a look at me and tell me what you see. Am I everything that you wanted to be? Tell me where I stand, or just take me as I am. Cause if you don't like it, well, I don't give a damn. So I can see the envy in your eyes. Jealousy's the color of your skies. The color of your skies. The color of your sky. Thanks, y'all. How much do I owe you for that? Excuse me, I just took off the capo, so there's 2 strings I instantly have to tune. If you know, you know. So I'll make sure everything's tuned. How's everybody tonight? I'd like to thank my friends who came all the way up from South Carolina and locally in Wilmington. It's not too often that I get to play up here. Usually I'm stuck playing for idiot tourists who want to hear Brown Eyed Girl over and over again. And I never play it because nobody actually give me a $100 tip to do it, so instead I make them listen to things like Shout by Tears for Fears. So. Perfect. So, y'all, when you're in love, and your significant other calls you handsome or beautiful or wonderful or whatever, you tend to say, oh, you're biased because you love me, and all that kind of stuff. And this song's about that. I wrote it for my beautiful girlfriend, Amanda, who's out there. The song's called She Calls Me Crazy. She's got the prettiest eyes that I've ever looked into. When they catch the light, they shine in different shades of blue. When she looks at me, there's nothing I can't do. When she looks at me, I can see she loves me too. Still she calls me crazy when I say she's beautiful. Still she calls me crazy when I say she's beautiful. She's got the kind of smile that can light up any room, can fill my heart or make me dream and swoon. When she smiles at me, there is nothing I can't do. When she smiles at me, I can tell she loves me too. Still she calls me crazy when I say she's beautiful. Still she calls me crazy when I say she's beautiful. She keeps close her heart so few will ever know. But she let me in and now I can't let go. No, I'll never let her go. She's got a touch that can mend a broken soul, repair the cracks and make everything whole. When she touches me, there's nothing I can't do. When she touches me, I can feel she loves me too. Still she calls me crazy when I say she's beautiful. Still she calls me crazy when I say she's beautiful. She calls me crazy when I say she's beautiful. Yeah, you call me crazy when I say you're beautiful. Thanks, y'all. Y'all, you might be asking yourself right now, self, what does this guy up on stage have to have the blues about? And in a simple word, snack cakes. And for those of you who play guitar, I've been playing in an open D all night, so. When I was a young boy, you came into my world. I knew when I met you, you would always be my girl. Oh, I said, little Debbie, I love your sexy icing swirls. Little Debbie, will you always rock my world? I take you with my coffee, I take you with my tea, but when I dunk you in some milk, you cast a spell on me. Oh, I said, little Debbie, you can make a fool of me. Little Debbie, ah, please just let me be. Come on, let me be, girl. Now that I am older, not a single day goes by that I don't dream about your oatmeal cream pie. You know, double-decker. Oh, I said, little Debbie, please don't leave me high and dry. Little Debbie, you're the snack cake of my eye. Come on, get it, girl. Come on, little Debbie, I'm losing control. Won't you give me some of that Swiss cake roll? Come on, little Debbie, don't go far. Would you like to share this nutty bar? Come on, little Debbie, don't be a flake. I'm dying for your zebra cake. You know, little Debbie, it's been a while and I'm begging you to unwrap my smile. Oh, I said, little Debbie, you can make a fool of me. Little Debbie, ah, please just let me be. Oh, I said, little Debbie, leave me high and dry. Little Debbie, you're the snack cake of my eye. Oh, I said, little Debbie. You're the snack cake of my. Thanks, y'all. That's my chorus.
Man, that was a great set, dude.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me up. Sorry, I'm sweating all over the place.
Oh, no, same thing happens to me every time. Every time.
I'm a large mammal, so I'm used to sweating all over the
Me
place.
and you both, my friend. Me and you both. So I got a question for you.
Okay.
Yeah, there are a few guitar players here, right?
Yeah.
So what kind of guitar is that? Because we were all peeking, like, what is that? It sounds great.
This is a Parkwood. For about 6 years, it was the high end of Court guitars, and it was sold in guitar centers exclusively. So it's like solid Sitka spruce top, solid mahogany back and sides, Fishman blendable preamp. but because it was made in Korea as opposed to Nazareth, it cost $895 as opposed to $2,895.
Understand.
And someday I'll be able to afford that Nazareth guitar.
Right?
But my day job, I teach for a living, and no, not on that salary.
No, I hear you.
So I've got to wait to win that billion on Mega Millions this week or something to afford
Fingers
a Nazareth
crossed.
guitar.
If I get, you want to split it? You want to go in?
Guitars for everyone.
That's right, man. That's right. So, are you originally from South Carolina?
I think no one's originally from South Carolina, at least
I
the
am,
Myrtle
actually.
Beach area. So
fair point. Fair point. Man,
I was born
you're
in
from Cherry Grove. I got lectured on this last week. All right. So.
I was actually born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh, right on.
And then I spent 10 years in Indiana, Pennsylvania. Yes, there's a town in Pennsylvania called Indiana, and they decided to put a college there just to confuse everyone. So I graduated from Indiana University of Pennsylvania.
That is confusing.
Yeah.
How long you been playing music?
Well, about a month. But I started playing in college, so in the mid-'90s, and been going live since about 97 or so.
Well, we love your sound. Thank you for being here.
Thank
We
you so
appreciate
much
you
for
playing
having
with
me.
us, dude. Great set.
Thank you.
And we're doing the changeover again. We got some great music coming up for you here at the Voice in the Pen live from Waterline Brewing in Wilmington, North Carolina. I'm saying that for the benefit of the folks out there in the internet world. And if you would, please follow us and like our social medias and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That will really help us as we promote local music. Go get a drink. Sarah looks lonely back there at the bar, and I'll be back in a few minutes.